Hey all, welcome back to another episode of SJGames Live. I'm Hunter, we've got Randy here, and behind the camera for at least a moment is Jimmy. He's going to be coming in front of the camera here because Brandon unfortunately is sick today. But
Hey,
uh,
folks.
sending good vibes to Brandon. Hope he feels better. But we are still here. We're going to be playing another round of hack and slash because the Kickstarter's happening. We're really excited. That Kickstarter launched on yesterday, actually, and it's already funded. So
How long is it going for?
it's going until next Thursday. So still a little time, but it's only about a week.
Thursday after the stream or before?
I believe it'll be after the stream. I'll have to double check the time, but usually they're around 5 o'clock. So, yeah, so we're really excited about this one. You may have seen us last week talk about what's in it, but just to kind of reiterate now, especially now that the campaign's live and you can actually see what's in there. But you can get the base game, you can get the expansion. Those two have been available though. The coolest new stuff is you've got 13 new promo cards. So there's new quest cards and there's new treasure cards.
I love me promo cards.
Yes, and these are like a sizable amount of new cards compared. It's like having another mini expansion essentially. You have the base game, you have the big treasure expansion.
Because this is going to be a mat. Right now we've got it printed on paper.
And Jimmy will show you the overhead in a bit once he gets in front of the camera here, which he's going to walk in front right now. There he is. How's it going?
Professional.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, folks.
And so the big cool things: 13 new cards. There's 9 new quest cards and 4 new treasure cards. We've got this playmat that's available, which is really rad. And now this week we actually have it printed out to the correct size.
It's so not on a playmat, but it's still the correct size.
Still paper, but you'll get the effect of what's on it. And then we've got, so we can actually point it out here. So got a spot here for your little meeples. The Brag at the Tavern and Shop at Wismark. This is from the base game. This is from the expansion. These are built in, so you don't have to have the cards out every time. And then you got spots for all the cards. You got the quest cards down here. You got your treasure cards over here. Discard piles. It's really cool. Nice
really
little playmat.
Making a board for a card game.
Yep.
So it's the
Plus, we have our new hack and slash t-shirt. If you don't know, we've been doing a lot of shirts on like redbubble.com for a bunch of our games. So there's Car Wars t-shirts, there's Fantasy Trip t-shirts, all sorts of t-shirts on there. This is kind of in that same style, but it's available through the Kickstarter. So really cool. Has some hack and slash art done in a green on the front of the shirt. Looks pretty sick. So you can get all that stuff. Plus, if you missed out on the base game, you can get the base game. You can get the expansion. So that's all that stuff's available. Plus, there's some stretch goals, which I believe we unlocked some. I forgot where we're up to right now, but there are some stretch goals. I believe there's some dice being added, some other stuff. I'll have to double check.
So basically, take a look, folks.
Yeah, the link is in the comments or description below. Jimmy will throw that down there. Also launched this week, we have Bundle of Holdings. If you guys have never seen those before, essentially Bundle of Holding is a campaign. Can you flip to the face cam, Jimmy, for me, Jimmy? Thanks. But
narcissist.
Yes, I want to see myself. Thank you, Jimmy. No, I just felt weird talking to people because I wasn't talking about the playmat anymore. So Bundle of Holdings are available on bundleofholding.com. I believe is the website. We'll throw that link in the description below, the comments as well. But essentially, Bundle of Holdings are bundles of PDFs that you get a really good deal on, and then also some of the proceeds go to charity. I don't know if you've ever seen
charity?
Ours is, boy, I had it until you said, literally until
that
you
is
said.
a weird charity.
Yeah.
I feel.
I think it's called, I think it's really simple. I think it's called Direct Relief is what it's called.
How would we, but it'll say it on Bundle
It says it on the Bundle of Holding, but yeah, I believe ours is Direct Relief. It's also in the Daily Illuminator post we posted about it. But essentially, the Bundle of Holdings are bundles of, there's 2 different themed PDF bundles. One is GURPS Supers.
Okay.
And one is GURPS Combat Action. So one's got like a lot of our super stuff in there, and there's a base bundle where you pay a certain amount and you get all the stuff in that. It's a great deal. And then there's a thing, if you pay a little bit more, you'll get a bunch of extra content too. So it's still also a good deal. Just pay a little bit more. It's kind of like it's a pay a minimum and you get the stuff.
Okay, I've dealt with.
And then a pay what you want past that to get some extra. It's
similar to the video game
Humble Bundle.
Humble Bundle to do.
Very similar to that, but this is for like RPGs generally and like PDFs.
So if you need an excuse to. If you've been holding out and you want an excuse to go get some PDFs,
great deals too. Like I mean,
great deal.
It's going to great cause. Great amount of stuff you get, especially with like supers and combat action, which we don't normally get cool bundles of that. So those are both available now. You can check those out. But yeah, so we got the Kickstarter going on. We got that. We've got some fun. I've got a Warehouse 23 sale coming up pretty soon too. Which
you do?
Really fun. Yes, we do.
What is it?
I can't talk about it yet, but
you just talked about it.
I will say St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so it might have something to do with the color green. We'll see. We will see. It's gonna be interesting.
That's how we're doing it.
Yeah, that's how we're doing it. That's how we're doing it. So stay tuned for all that stuff. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, I think that's all the new stuff. You already get started to play some hack and slash?
Yeah, so we're using the original game plus Hack and Slash 2 Whack and Stash,
Whack and stash.
plus the promo cards that are on the Kickstarter right now.
Plus the promo map.
And the promo map,
promo map.
which is
This is again, we printed it on paper. It's not a paper mat.
yeah. This will be in the final version.
Neoprene?
Neoprene backed, not felt, but
If you've got any of our other mats, it's going to be that.
yeah. It's
very similar.
This is the
to
right
that.
size though, so this will be the actual size of the playmat. So really pumped about that. Looks good. Looks really good. I love the hack and slash art. This is all Lar D'Souza art. So
for anyone who's missed it so far, what is Hack and Slash?
So the way hack and slash works is you've got your guild members, your adventurers, which are represented by these little meeples. We have 8 of them each, so we have a team of 8 essentially.
We are each our own adventuring guild. Right?
Yes, we're each our own guild, and on the board here we have missions. So on these missions, if you want to do the overhead, we'll show some of these off. We have a row of 3 that are available to us, and we can choose to do any of these missions. We'll be choosing in a sec, and each one has 3 things on it. It has 4 things, you count the name, but you have the mission you're doing. You've got how many adventures you need to send on the mission, the target number you need to roll, and what the reward is. For each person you send, so those take 3. This one takes 1. This takes 3. There's also some that take 2. You roll 1d6 for every adventure you send, and you're trying to hit that target number. So in that case, you'd send 3 guys to do this mission, and you're trying to hit an 8+ on 3 dice.
Okay.
This one will be 1. Same thing. So if I do this mission, I send 1 guy, and I roll, say, a 2. I don't succeed in the mission. I'd have to do a 3+.
Right.
Now I can just give up. That guy essentially goes on the mission and dies. I can send 1 additional person out to try to re-roll 1 die. In this case, there's only 1 die, so I have to re-roll that one. And if I succeed, I get the mission. I get both my dudes back. If I fail and roll a worse number, maybe, I'd lose both of them.
Indeed.
It's a push your luck game.
And some items are going to give you, some stuff can give you different powers.
So the base game is just that. It's what I just described.
Okay.
Then the expansion has added these treasure cards, which are these larger cards here. So like this mission over here, the rewards, if they're just numbers, they're just points at the end of the game. When the game ends when someone loses all their meeples, their entire guild is empty, then we count it up.
Or
Or if we run out of missions,
which is
if we're real successful. So there's points. There's also, you can get additional adventures from this, or treasure, which is
both.
Treasure. In that case, you get points, treasure, and
that particular card gives you all 3.
Right.
Yep, and there's always available to us these 2 standard cards. This is Brag at the Tavern, where for a 4+, you'll get an additional adventure. So if you're low on adventures, you want to risk it, it's 50-50. You can get an additional guy for your guild. Shop at Wismart, 5 up, you get a treasure. So, and treasures, we'll go through treasures as we get them, but treasures are generally cool items that do special stuff, but they're also they're worth points. Sometimes they're worth points and do something, or sometimes they're worth points, but you can discard them to do something. So maybe you either take the points in the game, or you use them to do a cool thing. So there's some choice with that. I think that's pretty much it. You want to roll CEOs first?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
I got a 5.
I assume highest.
Yeah, highest.
I got 6.
It looks as if Jimmy's
All
first player
right.
today.
Cool. And if you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. I'm really excited to be
There is a question. Might there ever be custom team meeples for this?
Might.
Maybe.
Look, everything's a possibility. By the time heat death occurs, sure.
But for this one in particular, you are pulling from a shared pool,
Right.
Because you can have more or less depending on how
It
the
isn't.
game
It
goes.
isn't that you couldn't. If
No.
you were like, I want to do special meeples, it's just not like.
Here's how I respond to stuff like this. We never say never, but I'll say it's very unlikely that we do that. So yeah, probably
Currently,
not
no.
something we do.
But there are a lot of places you can get all sorts of custom meeples out
Yeah,
there.
I have collections of these. There's a few people that just do custom
Man,
meeples, and they did DC
I
meeples.
should get my own meeples for games. Like I've got my own coin sets.
Well,
I've got my own dice sets.
One fun set, and this is one we haven't had in a little while, because again, this is so what I'm about to describe is probably why we won't do that for this game. We did this series. It's been a few years now.
Oh
but
yeah,
Munchkin
the Munchkin
meeples.
meeples. We did do those.
I don't know if those are still available. I doubt they are, because they were older, and they kind of once they ran out, that was it. But I have a lot of Munchkin meeples that I kept like from my comp copies and stuff like that. And anyone that didn't want their comps, I was like, I'll take your Munchkin meeples. So I took everyone's Munchkin meeples.
So
that
you've
didn't
got
want them.
dragons and
I've got
and
all the
stuff,
Munchkin
right?
meeples, and I was using them in like Carcassonne and stuff like that. Where anything with meeples, where you'd have like I play my farmer and it'd be like a plutonium dragon or a net troll or something like that.
Nice.
So you could use those for this if
Of
you
course
get
the
a hold
net
of them. Huh?
Of course, the net troll.
Net troll's the best monster.
All
in
right,
Munchkin.
let's get swinging here. Jimmy, what's your guild name?
My guild name is.
Guilds of Ravnica.
My guild name is Not Enough Focus
Because Jimmy's
because
got
I'm running the stream, the chat, and playing. So
They're the Nefs.
the
All
Nefs.
right.
There we go. So what do we got? We've got Hold the Bridge.
That's a tough one.
show you. We got Hold the Bridge, which is 3 for an 8+. That's
Oh, no, that's not hard.
That's a pretty easy one.
Steal the Invisible Statue is the one that's tough. Sorry.
A
Arm Wrestle a Troll.
1 for a 3+. So that's a 50-50 shot there. Oh, it's a little better than 50-50. And then
Yeah, one in.
Steal the Invisible
2/3.
Statue, 3 for a 13+.
But man, 4 points, dude, and
4
a
points.
treasure.
That's pretty big. But that's also
It's
pretty
on
big.
average. So, I mean, seven with 2, and then
No,
it's another
that's-
3.5.
That's
10,
10.
you're a little above
Yeah,
average.
you're
Then.
about average. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and hold the bridge.
Interesting.
We're gonna
Okay.
send 3 guys out to hold the bridge.
Here's your 3 dice. So again, we're rolling 1d6 per dude sent on the mission, and you get
That
it.
is an 11, which is what I need. So I take this card,
And now you have points.
and it's worth 3 points for me at the end of the game.
Okay.
And
3.
these guys do come back to my adventuring guild because they survived.
So I want to
Alright,
take a
Hunter.
swing here, but I'm going to go for the Arm Wrestle a Troll. So
What's your guild name?
um
This is important. Game cannot continue without knowing who these guilds are and why they oppose each other.
my guild's name is Guild Randy Sucks.
You know what?
It's
I've run
legal.
into this guild before.
It's legal.
They're prevalent.
3 up. I want to take a swing for the fences, but like if I go in a hole that early, I'm
You
screwed.
did it last game and it worked out well for you.
No, it didn't. I lost super
Oh,
bad.
yeah, that's right.
I got a 6. And we're arm wrestling the troll, baby. We get our dude back.
Nice.
So let's see if we leave Randy with a bunch of hard ones. We did.
Oh,
Oh, my god. So this is a very specific one. Ride the wild bull of however you say that word. He has to roll exactly a 6.
Yeah, it's not a 6+. That is a 6.
And that gets it that gets him additional
Well,
dude and a 3.
If we're here for the party, let's party. I could go up there to the shops. They're
Sure.
they're not
could stick it with us.
bad, but
This is a time when brag at the tavern's not a bad option.
this
Right.
mine is the Guild of Onerous Notoriety. We're goons.
Oh, I
So
like
out come my 3 goons going there.
that. So you're
we're-
stealing this invisible statue?
We're gonna try. I mean, if it's all bad, let's hope, right?
Okay.
Here they are.
Oh, my God.
10, 15. Look at that. Look at
Wow.
that.
Wow.
We'll
God.
just take it. I'll get
The
another
rich
one of them
get
meeples.
richer. And you
Yeah,
get-
we started at the exact
and
same
our
level.
first,
The
our
rich-
first treasure card coming out, which I'll throw it over on the card reader. Nope. There you go.
Stage
We
right.
miss you, Brandon.
Is this one? This is not one of the promo ones. You can tell the promo ones, by the way. We always put our website on the bottom of promos, so,
Right.
Yeah.
Because if we eventually do actually use them for promo purposes,
Like the plan is we will be giving these out at orders, at conventions,
so yeah.
and
To
stuff like
clarify
that.
for some people, we say promos because we give them out at conventions, stuff like that.
Right.
However, if
Speaking
you're doing the
orders.
Kickstarter, you're getting all the promos. You're
Right.
guaranteeing that you're essentially getting like a
Yeah.
mini expansion.
Because what we do when we print a lot of these promos for games is we print up several
Yeah.
different
We
ones.
throw them
and then
in Warehouse 23 orders.
They
and
get
stuff like
randomly
that,
thrown in
or
orders. They get
conventions.
doled out over the course of the year.
But
at
generally, you have
conventions.
to you'd have to see us at lots of shows or
For
catch a
those
lot
of you making
orders.
your own games at home and having them professionally printed, we like to print our promos when we print the original game so that all the cards are the same
Yeah.
size.
Backs match. and
They
everything
match.
else.
We try to.
Different
But yeah,
printings,
We got
different stuff.
participation trophy. This one is a point, and it's what does it say? I can't read it. Jimmy, you read it. You're closer.
It says gain 3 bonus points at the end of the game if you have the most adventurers.
There you go. Oh yeah, that's right. You actually succeeded in this one last
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
Well,
Perfect.
I have a 1 and 3 unless like the problem is this is if I'm already
Jimmy.
winning, it's probably the winning.
What,
win
It's back to
more.
my turn
yep,
already?
it's back to you.
I
Okay.
win more if I win.
Save the village, 3 out of 12.
Shave the village.
The bull,
Yep.
or restore the eye of the idol.
Which seems not too bad.
The reverse of a famous cover. So that's actually pretty within the average there for
Yeah,
Meeple and 2
it's
or
not bad.
That's actually below.
6.
The Restore the Eye of the Idol is below average.
I
That's
think
true.
we're going to go ahead and risk saving the village.
Oh, he's going for it.
Save the village.
I do want to flip to the.
It worked for
that is- yeah,
Randy.
we
Why
will-
can't it work for me?
There you go.
So we're going here for Save the Village. 3 adventurers at a
I
12
really like
plus.
this. This is
6
one of our
points.
more useful playmats. I really like this one.
Yeah.
That is not
9,
what I
10,
need.
11.
You're close, though.
You're very close.
So
You
what
need
will 9,
you need
11?
this to be. You essentially need a
I need to roll a 3.
66% on
So
this.
we're going to go ahead and send, so when you fail, you can choose to send one more adventurer
to reroll one.
to
Die.
reroll 1 die.
So in your case, the
I'm
2.
going to reroll this 2 and hope for a better one.
You got
got
it.
5 will do it.
That'll do it.
So then everybody comes back.
And if you had failed, you would have lost all.
If I
4
failed, I
of
would have
those
lost all
guys.
4 guys.
You don't have to send that other guy.
Nope.
But you're
You can
allowed.
just fail and lose the 3.
Okay,
Connor,
guys.
remember how you said things were... Well, you got a good
I'm gonna
odds
go
one.
with. Okay, we're going with the Restore the Eye of the Idol because I'm gonna try to get that extra dude.
All right.
So I need a 9. 7, 8, 9. I got it.
You got it.
Exactly on the nose. So we got 2 points and a dude added to the guild. So we just take that from the supply and let's see if we can leave Randy with some. Oh my God, Randy keeps coming back to Randy with the difficult ones.
These ain't good.
These are tough.
You
I think
know
you should
what?
ride that bull.
We didn't do it.
Come on, ride the bull.
I think we're going to shop at Wismart.
Oh,
Let's give
we
it a
don't-
shot.
I
I
don't
think
usually see the shop at Wismart's. That's cool.
so. There's a lot of difficult stuff out of here. If I'm going to go for the 2/3, I'd really like to get a treasure
Versus
this early
a-
in the game.
To help you with
That
everything.
could power me through. There's a lot
Sure.
of great treasures in there.
This is, I feel like you try it once. If you don't get it, maybe you don't.
I'll send a second dude
Oh, yeah, you actually
because
have an extra guy, too.
it's really like taking a second turn here.
Sure.
Hey,
Got a
we got it.
6.
There you go. 6.
So
Saved
you
him.
get a treasure. You get the Trident of Third Tries. If you could read that one off for me, Jimmy.
Trident of 3rd tries. You may discard this card when another player's adventurers would quit. That player rerolls any one of the dice. If they succeed, you claim one of the returned adventurers. They keep the others.
Okay.
So,
So
you
there's times for it.
It's free, and it's decent free. That's one of the promo ones too, right?
No,
No. That's one of the
no, it
originals.
isn't.
Nope.
That's one of the originals. Cool. Jimmy.
can, okay.
So he didn't do a mission. You've still got. all
I
the
still
difficult
got
ones.
just a terrible choice of missions. All right. It's a 13 plus, 14 plus, or roll a 6.
It's roll a 6.
You know, I think let's
13.
we'll go for the 13 plus.
Survive the.
Survive the Great Games. We
I'm not
need
gonna slay the
13
dragon, you coward.
on 3 dice. That is a 8.
So you can get it if you
Um,
reroll the 1 into a 6.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah.
The odds of that are not good.
They're not.
You could ride the.
You're
bull.
welcome. You're welcome
It basically, I should have just done the bull in the first
to
place.
throw good money after bad, but
I think
Throw
we're going to
the
go ahead
good
and
money after bad.
we're just going to let those guys go.
Okay.
And would it have worked? Probably not. No.
Close.
look at these.
Well, I'm gonna spike. I'm gonna ride the wild bull.
These
all right.
guys are all glad to be goons and not nefs.
So
We're gonna
that's a
send
3.
one more to ride the bull.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That is 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
what
That
do
is
I wanted to
un-
ride the bull once. Okay, I want to try for it.
unsuccessful.
I wanted to try it once, Randy.
It's rigged, you know. It's no one ever like most people never make it past that first little bump
Well, you
at
lot
the
of-
mechanical bull.
like an arc.
Just-
It's like
just
yeah,
flat.
yep, that's
You
true.
lot have really left me with some good options here.
To be fair, you left us with those options, but not clearing
Yeah.
out on your turn.
That's
to be
true.
fair, they were left. This is the second time you've left me with these same options.
Listen,
that's on Hunter.
we both tried. I don't know what you want from me.
All right, let's do that.
Put them on the card so you
The
can
great
see 'em.
games. I can't. I would have difficulty reaching over there.
Okay, go.
Survive the great game. So 3
if you
adventures,
can.
3 dice, 13 plus.
This could be a quick game if these get stuck out here. Oh my
8,
god.
9.
So
I
you
would
need a
need
5
a-
or a 6.
I
Wait,
need
no.
a-
Yeah,
Yeah, I need a
8,
5 or a 6. It's
Yep.
a 1/3.
Take an extra.
1/3.
This is your philosophy of like you get an extra turn here.
1 and 5 and 6. It's the same thing I did over here. It's not great. Sorry.
Let's do it.
This is not great odds. I don't like it, but nope.
That is a 3. That
Lost
is
on that one.
not sufficient.
Okay, Jimmy, the same options.
All right, so I am going to brag at the tavern.
Okay, going for just a dude.
'Cause
Okay.
I just lost 3 guys. So
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I need some more guys.
You got it.
I got it.
You got
So
an extra
give
guy
me another
from the
adventurer.
tavern. I also like the taverns right up here next to the dudes. We're going to the great games.
Going back to the
'Cause
great
I want a guy
games.
too, but I'm gonna get it the hard way.
Okay. Are
No,
you
I'm
now?
not.
You're not getting
That's
that a higher weight. I would not.
Goodbye.
It's a 6.
That ain't it. Okay. We need to start bragging at the Tavern Hunter.
All right.
Time to spike the.
Great games.
Great
Why is
games
no one riding the
again.
dang bull?
Because the odds aren't
I
good.
think the odds are worse.
9, 10.
10.
10.
Okay.
So 9.
I feel like you can do it. Oh
Just
boy.
you need 4.
He got it. There
Five.
it
There
is.
you go.
He gets all these back, plus an extra one, plus 3 points. 5 points.
5 points.
Our new mission is a 14 plus.
Good.
Oh my god.
I don't want to leave it where it's better than when I left.
Defy the mummy's curse.
So a 14, a 14, and a 6.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, these are dice for you guys.
Did you shuffle this, Hunter?
Yes, I
Are
did.
you sure?
Yes, I did.
You did a terrible
would-
job.
Why? Yeah. No, I intentionally stacked all the hardest missions on top.
Well, yeah, like you do.
Good lord.
All right.
It does get you a treasure though.
If I succeed, it would give me a treasure. Correct.
If you succeed, what is that? That's loser talk.
I think what we're gonna do takes 3.
That's the weirdest talk show ever. Loser talk.
I think I need to start bragging at the tavern.
think this is gonna work out.
I think we're gonna go one more round at the tavern.
Oh, that you have a bunch of guys.
I'm still down from our starting hand. There.
Coward.
that.
I'm
Look
going to
at
the
that.
tavern. I'm not gonna roll the successful dice. I'm gonna roll an unsuccessful die.
Hey, you still got
Okay,
some
okay,
die.
cool. We're
Right,
restocking.
let's
the
go
tavern.
back out to that 14 there.
Jeez,
please.
Louise. Randy's like, I don't
He's
care.
going until he has no adventurers left.
14 or more?
14 or more.
9,
12.
10, 11, 12.
It's not
So you
too
need
bad.
a 5 or 6.
Odds ain't good. I'm taking it.
You need a 5 or a 6. Here we go.
All right.
Nope.
That is not it. That is in fact a 1.
Whew, we might get 2 rounds of this in actually, based on this first thing, which is fine.
All right.
Oh, and don't forget you have your trident too.
Yeah, someone's gonna fail and succeed at something.
Yeah, but
We're not doing that.
well, he does. It's not fail and succeed. He has to send that in before I think they tried it.
You may discard this card when another player's adventurers would quit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
even if you send your guys, they're quitting. So if you take a shot and misroll, they would be quitting.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So you use that
So
to force to give
let's
us
You
say
can
you
essentially
need-
try to save us if you want to.
Let's say
Yeah.
you would need a something. I could go for getting another guy. You need on one of those things
Yep.
where you're like, I just need to not roll a 1, and you
We're gonna
roll
do a
one.
shopping
Shop
trip.
at Wismart.
Shop at the Wismart.
Oh,
did it.
come
We got
on.
5. There we
So
go.
new treasure card is the Potato of Destiny,
Ooh.
which actually might come up a bit in this one.
All right, 2 points, Potato of Destiny. If this card is part of your quest reward, add it to your stash and redraw another treasure.
Yeah.
This is part of my quest reward.
Yeah.
Yes,
so you're,
it is.
but you still
Finish
keep the
reading it.
potato.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on, man.
When a player fails to complete a quest on their turn, give that player this card.
Yeah, that's why I said it's relevant. And then your actual treasure is
I
going
get
to be.
the Periapta Probability Perversion. 2 points. You may discard this card before you choose a quest in the beginning of your turn. If you do roll a die, reduce the goal of all available quests by the number you rolled to a minimum
That's
of
really
1
good.
until the end of your turn.
That's perfect with what's out here right now. I'm going back to the tavern though.
All right, back
I still
to
don't
the
feel
tavern.
super safe. Oh no, we're going in. Yes. Okay, that's not an extra.
All right.
Oh, actually, that is. I need an extra dude. There we go.
All right, we're gonna go out and ride
Okay,
the bull.
I'm at like 6 now. I feel like better.
Going to ride the bull.
You're
Riding-
spiking it. Time to
Riding
spike
the bull.
Ride the bull. Here we go. Nope. Another guy's going.
it. Dude, you're ending the game right now.
Why wouldn't I? I win. At
Oh,
least,
no.
well, Jimmy and I tie.
But
You
oh
don't
my
win.
god.
Hey, I didn't know the potato. Thank you.
Fails to complete. Yep. So you get the Potato of
Are you
Destiny.
serious?
He
All right.
failed- he failed the
Those
quest.
guys
Yeah,
go
I
back
know.
to the thing. I am out. We will finish the round. That is the end of the round. Hey, look, Jimmy, how many points you got?
So to explain what just happened, the game ends when someone runs out of adventurers.
Ta-da!
Randy has run himself out of adventurers. So we score points. I've got 9 from the quests and 2 from the treasure, so
I've
it
got
gives me
4
11.
from quests. That's it.
13.
13.
9.
It's the stupid
10, 11,
potato.
12, 13.
We're running it back.
Potato, potato, potato.
The potato won him the game.
Potato
We're gonna
won
run
the
it
game.
back. We're running it back because that was a
Alright.
short one.
That was.
You shuffle those up.
Yes!
One of these days, I'm gonna win a game of hack and slash.
So yeah, it can be a pretty short game if someone just runs through all their
Look,
adventures and never
I
recruits.
saw what was out in front of me and went for the victory. I mean, that's how games work, right? That's what we do.
No,
Randy, we're streaming. We need this.
no, it's fine. Actually,
We-
I did.
We need
want
the
to.
content not to end halfway through the stream.
I've wanted to try to get 2 games in anyway. We've always had that weird spot in the past few streams where it's like,
We finished with like 10 minutes left.
yeah,
instead
where
of-
it's like you want to run a second one, but it would take probably 25 minutes instead of 10. So
Yeah.
this is
It is.
perfect.
And as you can see, there's no set length. Usually they're longer, but if someone like me happens along, and
Someone like Randy happens along.
Well, also
that's a lot of your games.
Also, our
people like
mission,
Randy.
our mission lineup was just difficult sometimes, and that can happen.
It was, yeah.
With a difficult mission lineup, I try to get ahead and then throw away guys.
Yep. Do y'all all have 8?
I don't have anybody.
I do.
Why did?
I was shuffling cards.
There we go. Oh, did I mention also? I didn't mention this, but unrelated to hack and slash, but related to people that might want to like games like this. Munchkin Digital is hitting iOS and Android today.
Oh, it's coming out. It's coming out of pre-release. Or
Yep, it's right now. It's I got word from Direwolf that it is propagating on servers. It's just taking a little while, so it's getting out there. It's still set to come out today.
so it's still, so you can still get it now. You can get it on Steam, which is for PC and Mac, or you can get it on iOS or Android once all the stores update
Yep.
and check all the boxes and do all that stuff.
Indeed.
And play Munchkin. This is core set Munchkin. It's not like some sort of variant game. It's playing Munchkin
You can play
With
against
other
bots.
people.
You can play against other people.
online.
It's gonna be a
That's
blast.
Who's our first player?
Find out.
I think Hunter can be the first. He could choose. Hunter can choose.
I'm gonna be first player. Then.
There you go.
You're saying loser goes first. You say it in
Yeah,
a nicer
I was
way.
trying to avoid that word.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. No, it's fine. It's not fine.
Welcome
But...
to Loser Talk.
Okay. So what do we got out
So,
here?
question: Cryptic Force X asks, will they eventually add other rules and expansions to Digital Munchkin?
Maybe we don't know.
It's a possibility.
It's. I mean,
Does it sell well? Did it make a bunch of money?
The goal it would be to eventually add more stuff. Like that is something we've talked about, but it depends on how well it does.
So it depends on how well it does and what Direwolf and we end up wanting to do with it. So
Yeah. So in theory, potentially could. I would assume that if we were to do that, probably be the numbered expansions because it's all like vanilla Munchkin to a degree.
There's less
But-
resources you need to make because you don't need to make different packs of cards. So you just
Yeah.
you don't know make different cards. You don't have to like program too many
Right.
new things to work
The-
in cross sets.
There's
So
stuff like
those are
Steve
probably the
and
most
mechanics.
those are probably the most likely follow-up candidates is the numbered Munchkin expansions.
Most likely.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how well it does. Hopefully it does well. I mean, people seem to be enjoying it. So
If no one buys it, no one's going to make
Yeah.
more. But hopefully everyone goes, oh hey, Digital Munchkin, what have I been asking for? And goes and buys it.
yep. So mission wise, we've got Lick Your Weight in Wildcats, which I don't understand that one. Steal the Invisible Statue, which we saw before, and Charm the Hydra. So I'm looking at Charm the Hydra and I'm looking at Lick My Wildcats. Those are 2 promo cards. Actually, all these are promos.
The
That's
Lick the
cool.
Wildcats is above
2 for 9, slightly above average. The
other
3
one's
for 11 is also slightly above. I
7, 8,
believe.
yeah, but it's less above.
But that one also gets me a dude, and a dude early is kind of nice.
Let's show off the promo
no.
card here.
Oh no, Lick Your Weight in Wildcats.
Not sure why, but
We haven't figured this one out. Gonna be honest. Don't know.
Look, as someone who was a part of the
I'm gonna go
design on
Charm
a lot
the
of
Hydra.
this, I don't know why some of this is happening.
We're gonna Charm the Hydra. 3. I need 11.
You did it.
Got it. Nice. So I get these. Get my dudes back.
It's really that early treasure, man.
And need that early. Yeah, because sometimes some of the
My-
treasure's nice.
My
It's
treasures weren't great, but they were 1 point. What'd you get? Oh yeah, the Italian.
probably the best early treasure to get.
He's phenomenal.
the Automaton Adventurer, 2 points. When you try to rescue your adventurers, you may use this card instead of moving an adventurer to the card. Reroll a die and add +1 to its total. If you do not succeed this time, discard this card.
He's real good.
Collect 5 squirrel pelts is
He
the
is-
next one.
He is better than just your standard adventurer. AIs will replace us all.
Let's flip a coin.
4 up.
We're gonna go collect some squirrel pelts. So
4
I
up
need.
for some
Sounds
points.
like,
and some
sounds like a
treasure.
good level 1 mission.
You know what?
You flipped a coin, got negative tails.
3. You know
Immediately losing
That is-
2 dudes. That's
it,
rough.
it happens, but
It's rough. Jimmy, would you like to collect some pelts or would you like to lick some wildcats?
I think
Or
for
I love this
Fine.
Hydra. It's very cute.
we're gonna go for the Wildcats.
Okay, 2 for 9. Oh, not gonna do the coin flip. I like it.
2 for
Bold.
9.
You got some dice in it.
Got some dice here. Got to find the mouse button. There we go. Trying to find the mouse while not looking at it. So I need a 9 on 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
That is not it.
But if you only send one more person and roll a 6.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and lose those guys.
Okay. We are gonna do.
This is Hunter's win. This is
No.
Hunter's win. He's, look at him, out ahead. It's like Jimmy and I didn't even play that round, and we started with fewer dudes.
I'm gonna start with the. I'm gonna lick the Wildcats this time, just because I got the adventurer to back up.
Look at that.
Don't even need
Doesn't need it.
boxcars
This is where it gets bad.
And then so I get an extra guy and I get a treasure.
and a treasure.
See what that treasure is, guys? The breakdancing sword.
Breakdance is the 3 points. When your adventurers would quit, you may discard this card to choose any number of your dice and re-roll them.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. 3 points too. It's not.
Let's see this.
Not nothing.
Let's see this
Yeah.
other card for me.
Someone's kitted
yeah.
out a bit
Oh
there.
yeah, no, he's
Oh, it's the Wild Bulls back.
sweet.
You get to ride it.
One of us shuffled these decks.
I shuffled this. This is all new stuff that's come up.
Oh yeah, the Bulls, brand new.
The Bull's not
And then
new.
back this
There's-
other one. What is this?
No, we haven't.
Steal the Invisible
Okay.
Step. Hey, look, 2 out of the 3 cards that are up
But
exactly
we
the
had,
same.
all these were different. The
Out
Scorpions.
of 5, 2 are identical.
I pile shuffled on camera. I just want to make sure everyone's like understands.
No.
That's okay. We'll take it out in post.
There it is.
5. There we go.
So you got 2 points and a treasure. You got the tried and the third tries again. You shuffled these.
I did.
And our new mission is escort the princess through hell. There you go.
Well, maybe we could just convince her to go a different way.
Nope. Through hell.
Right over here, my lady.
The 2 for a 9+, not.
I think we're gonna go for that one again.
Or she don't want to ride the wild
Yes.
bull.
Yes,
Okay, well,
I'm sure.
you're a
You'll
coward.
send those down on the escort quest.
Okay. The escort quest.
It's an escort
It's
quest.
true.
5 is not.
All
gonna
you need
cut
to
it.
do is roll a
It's
6.
roll a 6. We're gonna go ahead and just lose those guys.
Okay.
Jimmy, being a member of the Goons is usually a positive thing. The Nefs,
We're just gonna go for the 13+. We're gonna steal the invisible
even though
statue.
every member of the Goons left, they were all winners at the end of that last
Were
one.
they?
Yeah. Look at this guy.
There you go, Hunter.
No,
That's
11,
13.
12, 13.
you're right. I thought this was
You know,
9.
you know what
I
the
just-
worst part about someone beating you is when you
When
have
they
to
don't know.
tell them that they are doing it. You have to convince them because
So I got a
they
guy. I
can't
got a treasure.
read.
Listen,
Another
the bucket
another
of healing
treasure.
potion.
Another treasure. Bucket of healing potion, 1 point. When your adventurers would quit, discard this card to reroll any one of your dice.
Cool.
So you can reroll any one. You can reroll,
I can roll all of them,
all
but it's
of
worth
them.
more points. So
or you can send in
I got to
an
help.
automaton
Yeah.
with a +1 bonus.
Correct.
To roll on.
Yes.
All right, let's head after that.
Sharpen a slime.
Sharpen a slime.
2 for 8, just slightly over average.
Well, yeah, and it's different
Treasure,
once you
too.
get that second die in. 7. So I have a good odds.
Come on, I want y'all to do well, because I'm excited.
You're excited when you're up, and you're sad when you're down.
No. There it is. You got it.
Hey, we got it.
So that is this, and you've got a treasure. Your treasure is Bar Tab of the Gods. I don't think I've seen this one yet.
Bar Tab of the Gods, 1 point. When you complete the Brag at the Tavern quest, add 1 additional adventurer to your guild.
That's actually pretty
That's
cool.
that's really nice, actually.
That's very interesting.
Recharge.
You recharge at
Bar Tab of the
double
Gods.
the rate.
Which is kind of perfect for when you went down that
Yeah, I
road.
could-
So
I could use that.
you have win the snail eating contest that's come out. It's a 5-up on one die.
Look, escargot is delicious. If you like butter.
You need dudes, Jimmy.
I do. I'm gonna have to brag at the tavern.
You need the Bar Tab of the Gods.
I do, but I will have to deal with the
I'll let
bar
you
tab
select
of
your
my
dice.
own personal guild instead.
Also, he can try to you.
I will send another.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Adventurer in
no
there?
difference between doing that now or later, right? Hey,
There we
it
go.
is.
So now we get those guys back,
5
and their
feel-
new
For
drinking
some
buddy.
reason, 5 feels so much better than 4. It's exponential.
Well, because for 4, if you have a three meeple quest, and
Yeah.
you send your 3, you
Your
can send
game
your
could
last
just
guy
end.
to save them, and then you're just out of the game.
Yeah.
With 5, you're gonna have at least that one guy left to go drinking at the tavern.
Yep. Since I have the automaton, I'm going after the 2 for 9 here.
Okay.
Escort the princess through hell.
That
We're
is
going to
a
send the automaton. So it's going to be getting a plus
Plus
one to
one.
this die.
The only way you can fail is on a 1.
Yep.
like
Two.
Very close.
He tried.
So it comes back. I get this, which is 4 points and a
Automaton's
dude.
so good.
4 points
He should
and
be
adventurer.
negative 2 points. That's how good he is.
But then if you lost him, then you'd be up points.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah,
It'd be bad.
well, when we were
okay.
designing him, we ran into things like that where it's like, man,
Bushwhack the Bandits.
Bushwhack the Bandits.
Just a 4 for
1 and
3,
4
straight up.
For 3.
I think you should ride the wild bull.
I don't like that wild bull.
Yeah, the bull is scary because even this doesn't help against the bull. I can't. It's you have to
So
sit.
It doesn't
because this
increase your
stuff
odds,
all looks like this, we're gonna brag at the tavern, right?
Get your 2 guys, yeah.
And chase
potentially.
down
5
Yeah,
up.
get
So that means you get
another 2
2
guys.
dudes. That's good.
2
That's a
adventurers
real
come
good
back.
card.
They're not points themselves, but the rest of the stuff out here isn't phenomenal.
Yeah.
And it needs.
The 1 for 4 up for 3 points is pretty solid.
It's fine,
I
but
think
I
we're
could get 2 guys.
We're gonna take a shot at that one. 'Cause you'll
Just
send
get
together-
some points at some
Yeah,
point.
just get some points down there.
You need
so-
some points at some point.
All right.
Some points.
Save
some
points a few more times.
Points with
Save
points.
point again.
11.
Save point again.
Well, I guess we're gonna
God.
send someone else in
Oh
into
my
that.
god.
Uh-huh.
Jimmy. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna ride the bull.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm gonna try it again.
Are you gonna try it with your automaton?
Nope. Oh, I was on it for a second. I lost 2. I have a few guys to play with, so I want to try to spike it once. I gotta try
Got it.
the bull
Why are
one
you
time.
spiking? What is spiking?
Spike is 6. You just spike it. It's just
It's not. It's.
Is that a
I-
hunterism?
I know it's
Maybe,
like
I don't know.
80, 82, 83 out, but it is not summer beach volleyball season yet, Hunter.
oh.
All right.
Playing with the boys time. Playing
We're
with
gonna try
the
this.
boys.
I got enough dudes right now, so let's.
Nope.
It's a 3. It's no good.
Send
Send this
another.
dude.
Which one are you trying? The.
3.
Bushwhack the
Man,
bandits.
The bandits don't want to be no bushwhacked.
Oh, the-
It's fine.
All right.
Playing with the boys.
I guess we're gonna brag at the tavern again.
I mean, I think
We're-
that
we're
I
out.
think you got it right. Hold on. I gave you 1 die. I cannot be responsible for the rolls you get.
You gave me all the dice.
Now I gave you
Um,
all the dice. Jimmy. Thank
There
God.
we
go.
Oh, cannon now.
Okay, so-
So you get the extra guy. Okay. So now I don't want to do that. I don't want to ride the bull.
Oh, come on, Hunter.
Ride the bull.
Ride the bull,
I'm gonna
Hunter.
snail
What's
because
that,
I can
chat?
at least use my automaton with it.
Yeah.
Don't need it. Got a 5.
There you go.
And I get a treasure.
That is what we refer to as the rich get richer.
Mysteriously modified map. Let me turn that.
All right, mysteriously modified map. At the start of your turn, you may discard this card to move an available quest card other than Brag at the Tavern or Shop at Winsmart to the bottom of the quest deck and draw a new quest card to replace it. So if you can just purge a quest
Which I might do because these are getting kind of tough.
off of that layer,
It costs you points to do.
It's 1 point.
it's cost you 1 point.
All right.
Hunter's made of points over
I'm
here,
rich.
so-
I'm rich.
We're gonna
lady.
defeat the demon.
Are you gonna defeat
Yeah.
the demon?
That's what we're doing this time. I'm just gonna roll. I'll roll 6 here and get on with this.
What? The
right.
confidence.
Now I got my
The
cards. and
demon
my-
only responds to confidence.
I'll just roll a 6 and
I'll just roll
Let's just-
6 and move on.
Let's just move this forward. Tired of watching these.
These losers.
Welcome to
Visit
breakfast for
the
losers.
Orcish restaurant, Jimmy. It is a 2+ for 1.
a 2+ for 1.
It's a point that
It's a-
would get you off of 0.
It would. We'll do it. 'Cause we're not going to leave it for you. We're not going to leave it for Hunter.
I mean, you're right.
So I have to not roll a 1 twice.
I don't know why you'd phrase it like that. Now you're definitely going to roll 1 twice. Okay,
It's fine.
thank God. The way you phrased it was like asking to roll 1 twice. Okay,
6, 14,
okay.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
back.
look at
I
that.
think
That
we'll.
happens
I think
there.
we'll do
Oh,
that. High
what-
tea with the high elves
So a
7
7 plus on 3 dice?
on 3 dice. Jeez
On
Louise.
3 dice.
You got it
Okay.
on 1 die.
Yeah, I didn't
Well,
put my
no,
3
you got
guys
2
out there,
dice.
but yeah.
I know.
So I get 1 point and a treasure.
If you got it on 1 die, he's cheating.
Look, another one.
He
0
could
points.
do it later with the robot.
So what does this do?
True. Look, another one. It's 0 points. When another player discards a treasure card, you may add that card to your stash. If you do, discard
fun.
this card.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
All right, we're heading out here after the
Stomp the bugs.
stop the bugs.
Okay, so just a
I put my dudes down below it because I'm out of position.
3 up.
Nope. Hey, a
Send
second
another
one.
Oh no. But
6.
But when you roll a new die, it's brand new odds.
Yeah.
So your treasure is participation trophy, which we saw earlier, but just so everyone can see that.
1 point, and if you have the most adventurers,
Yep.
I think
at
I
the
can
end of the
manage
game, you get
that.
3 points.
Yeah, actually, that's a good
You've
combo.
got a good pile.
Because but you've got the thing that if you ever get below, you're just like, cool, I'll go collect 2 guys.
Now we're back to the bowl.
You just have to hope that Jimmy doesn't kill you by just ending the game on accident.
Yeah,
because,
I could king make and just throw away stuff
3,
right now,
4,
but
8, 9.
but there's no reason to.
there's no reason, and we're still 10 minutes from the end of the stream. So.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be funny.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna use the modified map to get rid of the bull because no one wants to do that, and I don't want to keep it out there.
I think we're gonna shop at Wismart.
Not going for a dude, huh?
Nope.
Dude's
Oh
not
my
worth
God.
any points.
Yeah, but dudes keep you in the game.
They let you
okay.
let you throw more. They
Sure,
let
sure.
you throw another guy at that. They don't let you give you better odds.
Hey,
of it.
who knows? He could even get like a robot that helps him out on quests. That would really be beneficial to Jimmy.
You had a 6.
Oh,
and then it
Jimmy,
rolled back.
no.
He also put a dice out there. He's losing his mind. Nope.
I didn't
That
know
would have
that.
been a Braggett Tavern, though. So we're
Alright.
going to mysteriously modified map. I'm going to use that. We're getting rid of the bull. And then we're going to get something new.
It's the bowl.
Are treasure cards discarded often? Many of them you have to discard to use their alternate abilities.
The trident, if they're tries, you discard. There's several other that are.
We're also-
If you
we're also
fail
on
with a
a s-
robot, you discard.
Yeah.
Actually, all of these are discard. All hunters are discard to use.
Take into account
Except for
also
the-
we're at a smaller table, so there's like less people to potentially do crazy stuff with.
Right, because the game goes up to 6 players. But yeah, like every one of hunters except for the automaton is a discard to
Yeah,
use,
to
and
keep
it's
me
and if you
going.
There's a
fail with the automaton, it
bigger
discards.
probability that something will be discarded. I don't like discarding unless there's a good reason for it,
3 for 12.
and I don't need a dude right now
I'm
to
going for it.
chase down some of this.
An
You
11.
rolling an 11 at the Find the Lost Castle.
So I can't fail
So we
it, right?
cannot fail with the robot.
Got it.
There we go.
It's pretty good.
Because the robot gives them the +1.
And we get a
phenomenal card.
treasure.
I don't remember what we were thinking when that one got mine. It's really fun.
More gold
For the
than you
person
can-
who
Oh,
asked
this is
it.
a promo one. More gold than you can carry.
So yeah, more gold than you can carry, 3 points. At the end of the game, the player to your right gains 2 points to this card, and the
Remember
player
this
to
one.
their right gains 1 point because you are dropping gold.
So you
everywhere.
got 2 points. There you go.
I will have 2 points
Wow.
at the end of the game.
Hunter netted 2 and Jimmy netted 1.
Oh, defy the mummy's curse.
I
It's
defy.
back.
I defy. Are there decent odds on these? I need points.
Do you? I don't think you need points.
Because I can't, to chase guys right now, 3, 6. How many meeples you got?
5, 9.
Yeah.
2.
Jimmy.
Which means I could go brag at the tavern, fail twice, and end the game.
Yeah.
You shouldn't end the game.
She totally could.
You could, but
That's not like an intentional way to end the game. That's if I try to get another guy and fail,
you could
the
just
game
end the
is
game.
over.
Yeah.
I need some juice. So we're going to
Need
go.
some juice, baby.
We're going to go
Defy
for
the curse?
Defy the curse.
Defy the
Roll it.
mummy's curse.
Roll it. I
These
want
3
to see
guys
it.
going
I was
there.
hoping for anything that would help stuff here.
That's it.
12,
You
13,
nailed
14,
it.
15. We got it.
15.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Brandy's on the board in a huge way on that one. And your treasure is the crystal ball, which is the one you had before
Yeah.
last stream.
It did
That's
good
a
things
good
with
one.
it.
It lets you look at the top card of the deck pretty good.
Yeah, before choosing a quest, turn the top card of the quest deck face up. That quest is also available to you this turn. At the end of your turn, if it has not been completed, turn it face down again. So you basically get 1 extra quest to choose from.
Jimmy,
Every
there is
time.
a 3-up out there right now.
There is a 3-up for 1 guy.
Don't. Whatever you do, don't fail it. Whatever you don't choose to fail this.
Don't choose to fail it. Got it. Just roll a 6 and move on is what you're saying.
Please.
Okay.
If you could do that for me, I'd
Got it.
appreciate it.
We might as well take that one because it's easier. It's the same. It's less odds of failing
Yep.
right out, and we'll have a couple more points.
You got
There we
it.
go. Roll a 5.
Every
Moving
time
on.
Jimmy takes a turn, I'm like holding my breath. There you go.
Attention.
Okay. 3 for 9. A treasure. Or
It doesn't
dude.
help that Hunter gets these like, hey, here's a.
Well, now you get
another
new
card
options.
under.
To be fair, I hit a 13 last time, so hey, we got it.
If I just had some cards that would allow me to re-roll things if I
I've
failed,
only
or
had to
something
use
like
it
that.
twice.
Yeah, I know. That's why you still have 4 cards that
Yeah,
do
but
it.
Treasure,
That's
the wand of redirection.
It's kind of this weird thing where if you can use it but you don't have to, you're willing to put yourself out there a little more.
Also, I
so-
have the bucket of healing and the breakdancing
Right, you've got
sword.
stuff going on. It's
And that's my new treasure.
The Wand of Redirection. If you meet the goal for your chosen quest and have also met the goal of any other available quests, return your adventurers to your guild and choose which quest you'd like to take. If you take any quest other than your original one, you get its reward, but you must discard this card.
it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
But this is the one you have to hit the goal. So if you're hitting a lower one, you have to aim for the lower one, and right?
If you
Yeah.
If you hit the goal for your quest.
Yeah, you
If
have
there's
to. hit the
anyone
goal for
out there
your
that
quest.
you also hit the goal for, you can choose to change to
Yeah,
that one.
there's another one where if you don't hit the goal, you can do stuff.
Yeah,
that you
there's
lose
other,
the
there's
dude.
other weird. Can I see the top of that?
Oh, that's right.
top
You
of that
got
deck
crystal
there?
ball time. Outriddle the Sphinx.
4 for a dude and a point.
So
Pretty
this
much
is
it's
on the top of the
it's
deck,
a
and
better
Randy gets to look at it
bracket
because of his
average,
crystal ball.
Well, actually, not for you necessarily because
For me,
it's
it's a point.
it's
is
a
the thing.
point and a dude. For you, Bragg at the Tavern's 2 dudes. So and this
Well,
one's for
then
a treasure
four
and a dude.
treasure and a
You have a lot
treasure's
of good
usually
options here,
points.
actually.
The only problem with the treasure is the potato's still in that pile.
That's true.
And Jimmy is
Jimmy
on
need- Jimmy
a
will be Mr.
roll
Potato.
for the potato.
But then if you lose it, but
Let's go for the dude in the one for the 4+ with the meeple and the
Okay.
whichever this one is.
the top, Outriddle the Sphinx.
No.
Help an old wizard
People
across the
We're
street.
gonna help an old wizard. Nope.
3
That
up.
was a 3.
Send another one.
Send a second dude. You get a
Okay.
different die.
Nope.
Three.
It's still a 3.
Lose
All
2
right.
dudes.
We lose 2 dudes.
So Jimmy does not have the top of the deck available to him,
Nope. That goes back hidden again.
but you do have help with old Quizzard. Quizzard?
Quizzer.
Help the Quizzard.
Help the Quizzards. Is that like the wizard who runs the quiz show?
Yes. The Quizzards.
The Quizzards.
The 1982 sports team of my
Trebek.
choice.
Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Quizzard, Texas.
All right. I have a 4+ for a meeple, or 4+ for a meeple and a treasure.
I mean, there's
So we
Yeah.
might as well go for that one.
Yep. Help. You're gonna go for the wizard crossing the street. I see it.
Yep.
I think he's just like, it's a trap.
No, not anymore. He got it. So you get that. You get a dude, and your treasure is the nuclear option amulet.
Nuclear Option Amulet. 1 point. You may discard this card when your adventurers would quit any quest other than Bragg at the Tavern and Shop the Wismart. Move your adventurers from that quest to the tavern and remove that quest from the game.
Nice.
So they still leave,
Yeah.
but it
But
also
you're
takes,
blowing up the
I also
thing.
blow up the quest.
So you lose. You don't get the quest or your dudes back.
No. All this does is I can spend a point to take
Got
that
it.
quest out of the
If
game.
it is the I win or somebody else wins if they get this, you can turn it off.
Nuke it. So we're gonna go for the 4+ Outriddle the Sphinx.
Okay.
I'll
That is
I'll
a
send the
1.
I'll send the automaton. If I lose it, I lose it. I lose
That
it.
would be a 1. So you do lose the
Jimmy
automaton.
and I needed that.
Don't you have some? Oh no, I have the thing that if I discard a thing,
I believe it's
Yeah.
another player as well.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, no. Cool. So that is I lost him.
What's that top card?
Your top card is Sir Crystal Ball time. Rob the Royal Treasure. 1 for a 3 up for 2 treasures and -1 points.
take it.
It's a pretty cool one. I like that. I like that design on that one.
I need some dice
It's
here.
-1 point.
That's a 2,
That is a
2.
2.
The second guy's going.
and you're down to 2 dudes now. But you
Oh,
hit
we
it.
got
That is a 4.
We're
I'll
back
get
up
it
to
for you.
It's at -points, but you get the Obelisk of Oblivious Optimism. I don't think I've seen that one yet.
1 point. When your adventurers would quit, you may discard this card to return one of those adventurers to your guild. So you
pretty
can
good.
save 1.
And the Pearl Beyond Price, which I think is a promo.
It is a promo. It is worth asterisk points. At the end of the game, this card is worth 1 more point than your most valuable treasure.
There you go.
If you have no other treasure cards, this card is worth 1 point.
So it's at least worth 2 right now
Why?
because it's worth 1 more than your most valuable treasure.
Yeah. There's a problem with what my treasures are worth here.
A lot of ones.
Love.
You can use a breakdancing sword or more gold than you can carry.
Yeah.
Jimmy, where are you heading?
All right.
I feel like there's a Sphinx out there that's calling your name.
Sphinx is again, it's the same as the tavern, but it's a point in addition. So I think we go for it because we still need more adventurers.
Yeah, you're low, but yeah, you're only one behind Randy though.
In adventures, yes. In points, no.
Yeah, correct. You're a few behind Randy.
That is a 1.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll
You've
send
identified
out.
the issue.
We'll send out another one. Hopefully this one we didn't pick the guy who dumped his int stat this time.
You did
There
it.
we go. There we go. That was
That's
a
him.
fix.
He is him. There you go.
Don't send the barbarian after this Sphinx riddle. Got it.
Stick a fork in it.
I have a riddle for you. Is it my leg? Wait until you hear the riddle. Okay.
We're sending 2 after sticking a fork in it here.
All right.
2, 7, just perfect average, right? Nope.
Maybe a 4.
1 and 3 that you hit it.
Okay. And I've got the bucket of healing potion.
Watch Hunter get locked down in this AP nightmare.
No, I'm gonna send 1. I've just got enough dudes at this point where I feel okay doing that.
There you go.
We just do
There
that.
you go.
We just nail that. And then we get treasure for that, which will be the Ring of Reduced Expectations, which I mentioned this one earlier, where if you hit a higher one.
Yeah, if you fail to meet the goal for your chosen quest, but have met the goal for another available quest, you can discard this card and take the other quest card. You get its reward, but your adventurer is moved to they quit and move to the tavern.
Yep.
So this is if you fail, you can default to a
A
lower
lower one. But if the other one is if you hit a low one, you can.
The other one is
and
if
a
you
high
succeed,
one. Yeah,
you can grab another one. Yeah.
So Randy, we've added another 7 one. It's a Plunder the Pirates.
Well, and Randy
7
still has his crystal ball.
And your crystal
Yeah, look at
ball
that
option.
crystal ball.
1 for a 2-up and just a treasure.
Wander the wildwood
That's not
for a
bad.
treasure.
Let's go get the one on top of the deck there.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
Alright.
makes a lot of sense.
It's not a
She
1.
nailed it.
I'll take it.
And no points, but treasure is the thingy that all desire when another player would draw. Oh, you can read it, Jimmy, so they can read it along with you. Sorry.
All right.
Another promo one.
When another player would draw a treasure card as a quest reward, they may take this card from you instead. If they do, you draw a treasure card to replace it.
It's a 2-pointer.
Well, that's currently better than what I got for a lot of these.
So,
I'll put that
Jimmy,
over
what
So
you...
taking that treasure from him also reduces how much his Pearl Beyond Price is
Correct,
worth.
yep.
there. Or it increases it.
Yeah, because he draws a new one.
He does draw a new one. It's true.
We are running thin on treasures, though, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Well, I'm still running thin on adventurers. So let's see. We could plunder the
Well, you and Randy
pirates.
now have exactly the same amount.
Yeah, what happens when we run out of treasures?
I don't actually know.
Check.
I'll ask one of the designers,
Yeah.
Steve Jackson or Will Schooner.
My name might be in that pile too.
You're probably in the devs.
So the Great Games is not a good one.
It's a great one. It's not a good one.
plus.
It's a great one.
You know, I think our
Yeah.
better odds are on Plunder the Pirates.
2 for 7, I think is better than a yeah.
It's not adding somebody, but at this point we do need to try to get some points as well. So we will try rolling the
2 for 7.
2 for 7.
You nailed it.
That is an 8.
Hey, you got points, man.
I got points. I got adventurers came back.
Nice. Next up is 2 for 5. You know what?
That's pretty
Yeah.
pretty easy one.
Jimmy's like,
yes on?
yeah, it's pretty easy. Crazy that you'd get that one.
Pretty.
That's 7. That's
Eight.
points. Take some free points. Stare down the Goblin Lords.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy sounds so upset.
It doesn't think.
I think you just don't have any more to draw.
You got a discard pile.
Oh yeah, I guess we do
I guess
reshuffle.
we'd
so
recycle and
no sense in not doing it.
yeah.
Yep.
What's heading out here? Let's see the top card there too.
Indeed. So we added spike the gates of hell. See, it's not just a hunterism. Spike. It's a 6. It's what
No, spiking the gates is actually
but
hammering the gates
I
shut
know.
with a spike.
I know, but that it's also on a 6. Spiking when you spike a die, you just hit the.
So
6.
there's
You nailed
one
it.
card that is spike the gates of hell, and I could see I'm going to spike that one. The other one is ride the bull.
But it's
and
also
you're
a 6. I
spiking
say
that
I'm
one
going to
too.
spike it. It's just listen. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about
He's
it.
just excited
Stop.
for beach volleyball.
Stop questioning me about these things.
So you got a 2 for 5 on top, or a 1 for 6 on board.
We're going for the 2 for 5.
What? That's crazy. Here's all your dice choices, so you have full option.
5 plus. It's been. There you go. 8.
Nailed
That'll
it.
be an 8.
So 1 point and 1 treasure. The treasure being the flying carpet bomber.
What
I get
bombs at
those
midnight?
To
So 3 points. You may discard
mind
this
now.
card when another player's adventurers would quit. You may commit one of your adventurers to attempt a rescue. If it's successful, the quest card is added to your score pile instead of theirs, and all the adventurers go to the tavern.
But it's 3 points, so his stupid thing's worth 4 points now.
Yep, it's 3 points.
That's brutal.
That's pretty nice though. Like if somebody else fails and you want to gamble.
That's me.
For sure.
All right.
You want to gamble? Spike the
No.
I just no, I don't think so.
I don't want to do that. No. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So that's not great odds, and if I fail that, it's game over. So let's go with. We still need some more people. We're going back to the tavern.
Let's see that tavern brag. You got
5.
it.
There we go.
There you go. You're at 5 feels good. 5's not bad.
Yep.
We're spiking it, baby. We're spiking it, baby.
You are consistent. You're rolling consistently.
I am. I didn't spike anything. Go ahead.
Do you want to use any of your multiple?
I thought about
things
it. I thought about it. I really did. I thought about bucket of healing potion.
Brag at the tavern, please.
Oh yeah, because he gets 2 guys. What a
I'll
cheater.
get
6 will definitely get
back.
him two adventurers.
All right. I'm not even going to look at that top card there. So
Oh, that's true. You just went straight for the tavern.
All right, so now we won't end the game if we do this.
Yeah,
so
you can spike the gates out.
we will go to survive the Great Games.
Oh no.
We gotta go big or go home, right?
No, we can just go home.
That is a 10, and I need a 13. So I would need to roll a 5 or a 6. Odds are not good.
We're gonna see if there's any way I could. You could do your thing with the wand or whatever, or not the wand.
His thing is he rescues me and he gets the card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if any of them...
I still lose all the adventurers, so it doesn't help me at all.
No, I'm saying for him it helps him.
Yeah.
I'm saying for him, yes.
Yeah. 5 or do I gamble on that 5 or 6? Sure.
Let's see it.
Four.
If that was an
4.
automaton, you would have had it.
If it was an automaton, I would have had it. All right, so all those.
Don't cover it back up. Send it.
I'm not sending it for that.
All
You give
those
me-
go to the tavern.
You give me a good die roll, I'll think about it. But
Oh boy. So I need to. It feels like we're on the edge of the end here, so I need to start going.
I need to start thinking.
13 out.
Start thinking about how to
13.
do this.
No, we'll just get that. Thanks, Jimmy. You warmed up the dice for
Pretty
me.
good.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah.
Couple rolls, got them warmed
Kind
up.
of needed Hunter to fail there.
And then Randy has Slay the Great Dragon, and you also have
2 for 6 plus
Dwarven
one
Walk
guy.
Dwarven Ale.
We're taking a Quaff Dwarven Ale.
All right.
2 dice.
Indeed. Didn't get it.
4. We're gonna send out
I'm gonna
another
roll
guy.
the camera over. He rolls off camera.
Sorry. We're re-rolling the 1.
You got it.
Hey, we got it. A guy and a point.
A dude and a point. There you go. Jimmy,
All right. Well, I think we have to brag at the tavern.
you were ending on a brag at the tavern,
and hope we
potentially.
get it.
He walks to the tavern and goes, I'm real good at this, and then gets hit in the head with an arrow, and then we lose, the game ends.
So I can take the 50-50 shot,
It's fine. No.
or I can take the 1 in 6 and spike the gates.
I would go for the 50-50.
Sure.
At your
50-50.
point,
Yeah, take the 50-50.
well, it's up to you.
Take the 50-50.
I'll take the 50-50, but I'm going to be annoyed if I roll the 6.
It'll be funny if you do roll 6.
We gotta give them the real time. Oh! Oh! I've never been so mad to roll a
Succeed.
6.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
You're shopping at Wismart?
spike in the gates of
Oh.
hell.
That's
We're consistently
3
at
less than
3s.
you need, Hunter.
Okay.
Slide
Hunter-
the other way.
Hunter,
I
how
have
many-
to take a couple shots occasionally. at
Hunter,
spike
how
the
many
gates of
dudes
hell.
do you got?
Dudes? 6.
There's
6
6
dudes, here you go.
adventurers left.
Can I see the top card there? 3 and
Steal the
11?
Rock's eggs. 3 and 11 is not bad.
I'll take a 3
Amber is
for
the
11.
color of. Whoa. Okay. Don't want to get a.
5,
That's,
9,
11. No. That's
8,
10.
9, 10.
10,
Save him.
Send it. That's it.
It's 11.
11.
Exactly.
There you go.
Not bad. Not bad. Jimmy, you feeling safe? Or you feeling like bragging a little bit more? No,
This is
you
it.
can't go twice.
This is
at
the guy. I mean, it's a 1 in 6 chance, Jimmy.
Right.
You already missed it though, Jimmy. You missed the one roll. There's no way you hit it twice.
We'll just roll 6 and move on, Hunter.
Roll 6 to move on, Jimmy.
I don't think you really felt that.
Oh my god! Okay. My bad. I doubted you. You get a guy, you get a treasure, you get some points, sure. You get the magic mirror. I don't think we've seen this one yet.
All right, magic mirror. 2 points. When your adventurers would quit, you may discard this card to flip any number of your dice to
That's
their
good.
opposite faces. So the top of each die is now on the bottom.
That's really
If that lets you succeed, if you do, take the quest card, but your adventurers quit, move them to the tavern.
That's super good if you roll really bad on a sleigh. If you roll like lots of 1s and 2s, suddenly it's like, cool, easy.
Yep, that's a pretty good one.
But 2 for 6 over here. I gotta go for this thing.
It's pretty good.
We got
There
it.
you go.
So it's just a treasure and a dude. The periapt, we know what that one does.
Fair
That's
probability perversion. Yeah, so this is the you can discard it before you choose a quest. Roll a die, and all quests are reduced by that difficulty.
so save the
For that
village is
turn.
up. And then you've also got
Shave the village.
3
Climb
for
the
10.
spike of heaven.
We're gonna go brag at the tavern. I get a die.
So every time I get one more guy than him, he gets more guys, so he can get
right.
participation trophy.
I need
hate
a couple
this.
more. I gotta chase the point, and I mean,
I know.
dudes don't hurt.
I know. Jimmy's barely keeping it in, but he's keeping it in. That's the thing. He's like, I'm hanging on by a thread.
I gotta take the swings. I gotta take the big swings at this point.
This is not
That was
available
me.
to
The other one is not available to you.
All right.
I feel like bragging at the tavern is still like. Okay, so remember when we said that when quests run out and it never really happens? Well, guess what, guys?
Well, it's not. Yeah, we could get to the bottom of the quest here.
Yeah, I think it's when all
it's
of them are taken,
possible.
though, right?
It's at the end of that round.
Similar if the draw pile is empty and a new quest card. Oh, if a new one needs to be turned over. Okay.
Yeah. So we could.
You know, we're
get through these.
gonna keep we're gonna keep redlining it. We've changed our guild name to the Red Line.
What? No, you don't even have a backup, dude.
Nope.
No.
Oh, it's because you can flip the dice with the mirror. Okay.
It's because we're just gonna roll 6s and move on.
Why didn't you go for the Great Dragon then? If you're just gonna roll 6s, okay. Never mind. Why do I ask questions?
So that's
8 and 5 is 13.
If you flip them all, it'll be 13.
all right.
the
So for 6 points, I'll use the magic mirror.
Mhm.
Oh wait.
What?
All right. Well, it's end of the game either way. So I
Oh,
I
you
will
lose
use
all
this.
the guys.
I lose the adventurers, but I succeed in the quest.
No.
So this becomes what it does is this becomes a 4, this becomes a 4, this becomes a 5,
Yep.
and so we have 13.
Yep.
They
Traded a 2
Get
for
reported.
go there.
And that's it.
This gets discarded,
Mhm.
and
Hunter.
I'll switch. Look another one.
Yeah.
I'll grab your
Zero,
mirror.
2 more is 2 more.
that's true.
Yep.
True.
That's it. I was first
That-
player, so that
that's
does the first player. So let's count them
So
up.
now we're gonna score it up.
Randy, you did get your more guys.
Okay.
I tried as hard as I could to keep you off of it, but could not.
$17.
Mm. Sorry, take just a sec. I got 45.
I'm shy. I think I got 40.
Oh, that's close. Thank you for ending that, Jimmy. If I had one more turn, it probably would have got me.
I needed you to fail a couple more times, and
Yeah. And I lost the automaton earlier than I was hoping, so I was in fail mode at that point, trying to spike stuff. So yeah, that is Hack and Slash with all the cool bonus stuff.
All the cool
I'm really excited about
additional
this.
things.
The playmat
stuff.
is awesome. I love this playmat.
Playmat functions very well. It's
very good
great.
playmat. So yeah, that is Hack and Slash. That is now on Kickstarter. It is running until next Thursday, so make sure to check that out. We are unlocking stretch goals. Some people were asking about some people on social media. So in case it wasn't clear, the lower 2 tiers don't get the stretch goals on there. However, you can get the things you need via add-ons and things like that. So if you want to get one of the more like the $25 tier and you're worried about missing out on like the expansion or something, you can just add that on. So there should be a way to get anything specific, because I know some people have the base game and don't have the expansion, or maybe they just have the first 2 things and not the new Kickstarter stuff, et cetera, et cetera. So there, just take a look at it. If you have any questions, just ask in the comments. We should be able to help you with that. But yeah, that is on now. Look for some more Munchkin on Android and iOS really soon. We're excited about that. And check out the bundles of holding. So those are all the new things happening this week. Were there any other questions, Jimmy?
I did not see any other questions coming in.
Cool. Well, I think that'll do it for us this week. Thanks again for Randy for showing up and
anytime.
playing.
I love it.
Thank you, Jimmy, for running the board.
We miss you, Brandon.
Miss you, Brandon. And that's it for us this week. Thank you for watching SJGames Live. We'll see you next week.